Hey guys, what's going on today? I just wanted to take a little bit of time and talk about straightening up my screen just a hair, and then talk about a TRM Three Rivers Manufacturing knife, the Three Rivers Manufacturing or the TRM Shadow. The TRM Shadow is an all-around EDC knife that is a little tricky to find. I had my luck finding it at the New York City Custom Knife Show that was in Nashville, Tennessee. They also had a bunch of them at Blade Show, and my understanding is they're going to be releasing some in September and some also in November. It is TRM's kind of departure from what their normal frame or liner lock type of lock is, or type of knife is. This is still a very thin, a very slicey, tall blade. 20 CV. They use a bar lock, which they call the river lock, as opposed to the liner lock that's in most TRM knives. So the Shadow is a departure from everything that TRM has done, and in my opinion, it's their most elegant, most comfortable, and most workable knife. I love all their knives. I'm a TRM quote-unquote fanboy. I love the people that work there. I love the products that they produce. I love the fact that they're produced in America and that they listen to their customers. But when we're talking about the Shadow, when I put this knife in my hand, it is a complete full four-finger grip when I'm behind the choil. The choil, which is built into the handle and into the blade, give me more than a four-finger grip and as much control over that blade as I need. And that blade, guys, back to it, it is tall, it is thin behind the edge, it is thin blade stock, and it is slicey. The action on this knife is fantastic. Usually with Axis style locks or river lock, you get a lot of that, what I call, in lack of a detent, you just get that anti-gravity pull against the blade when you're trying to open it. And that's the worst way of trying to describe a non-detent knife with too much pull. I'm just happy to report that the river lock, even though that was a fail, the river lock does not suffer from any of those lethargic deployments or lethargic reployments. So, and I don't even think reployment's a word. We'll call it one for now. So that is the TRM Shadow. And let's see how this compares in size to a similar knife, Cold Steel 4-Max. Smaller than the 4-Max. The wee baby Banter. It's a good bit bigger than the baby Banter. Benchmade bug out. It's a little bit bigger than the bug out. Paramilitary 2. We'll look at the Tanto. It's a little smaller than that. So I'm guessing, guys, it's about a 3.2 inch, 3.1 inch blade. You can go to TRM and get all the specs on this knife. There are tons of videos that came out before this one of this knife. This is just kind of my overview, my observation, what I think of the knife. And out of all the TRM knives I have, which is pretty close to a complete nest, this is by far my favorite. I would not give up hope if it's been one that's on your wish list. It's not an unobtainable knife. You can find them. TRMs, follow them on social media. Follow them on Instagram. Check their website for drops. They're very open about when they're going to drop knives, and they want everybody to have their knives. So while we're waiting for the next Shadow drop, guys, I appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate you watching my video. Please look out to the guy or gal on your left. Please look out for the guy or gal on your right. Please look out for each other. Take care of one another. Know that you'll have disagreements, but discuss those disagreements. Try to understand each other's point. Don't just hate blindly. Go forward with love. I love you all. Peace.